this is where our dinner's going to be happening. Look at that.
Yep.
So that's where our feast is going to happen. King Island feast. You know, we're going to have so many tasty dishes. We've got a whole lobster up there. I think a 4 kilo lobster. We're going to do that with like a champagne veloute. It's going to be so tasty. We got King Island beef. I'm super excited for tonight. We're going to head to Martha's for a nice early wave and try and catch the sunrise as well.
Hey guys, welcome to the second instalment to our King Island journey. We're here to cook an epic dinner for some great people featuring this Tasmanian island's amazing produce. But we're fitting in as much as we can while we're here.
Trying to find Martha's Beach or a good place to surf. We're not quite sure if we're lost or not.
Martha's is a world-renowned beach break. Although it's not really pumping today, you can tell how it gets its reputation.
Better than being in the office. We're headed to King Island Dairy. We're going to meet the head cheesemaker there, which is going to be super cool. He's got some smoked cheddar for us and all these other beautiful cheeses. I can't wait. I'm going to go cheese crazy. They're renowned for all their cheeses actually. They're really, they're doing a great job right now. I mean, we have it back in Sydney and dead set. It's a cheese I always go to because I always know it's going to be tasty. Do you know what I mean? Even if I haven't had that King Island cheese before, if I see the sort of the King Island label on it, I know it's going to be good. And now we're here and we can see why. I mean, look at the green pastures and, you know, these guys really, really care and love their produce. Do you know what I mean? They're dead set, crazy about their produce, which is the reason why this cheese is so fantastic.
We have to enter in a couple of shows on the grading the cheese out, so that will be quite a bit later.
Yeah, awesome.
We haven't baked the brie, cheddars, and then about 5 different types of blue cheese.
Yeah, wow.
Triple cream, so
yeah,
fairly well.
I was just saying, I love that triple cream.
Very gravy.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's still not fully broken down. Make the cheddar mature it for minimum 9 months.
Yeah.
And then we take it out, put it in a proper smokehouse and cold smoke it.
Oh, it's so good.
Biggest blue is the Roaring 40s.
Yeah.
Which is quite unique. You can see the blue wax.
Yeah.
Actually, that's an important part of the maturation.
Okay.
So after about 4 weeks, we're waxing it and cut all the oxygen off.
Yep.
And then it sort of starts fermenting a bit. And that's where you get these sweet, fruity flavours from.
Okay, yeah.
It turns out Yuri came to Tasmania for a short trip 38 years ago. Fell in love with the place and just never left. He's inspired me to fit in one last site before heading into the kitchen for tonight's prep.
Alright guys, look, I had so much fun checking out this coastline. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's so much to see. The whole coastline is literally covered with, you know, this awesome orange moss and all these sort of green succulents, and I'm sure some of them are edible. I really want to sort of figure out which ones I can put in dishes, and this place is just out of control. I mean, look at that.
There's a lighthouse.
Yeah, and there's a lighthouse. All right, I think we've done enough exploring for one day. We're running out of time, and we're going to get back to the other end of the island to get ready for this massive banquet we're doing tonight. A little bit nervous, don't really know who I'm cooking for, what the kitchen's like, but I'm pumped. I like a challenge. All right, so here we are, Boomerang Kitchen. Guests are arrived. We're setting out some canapes first, and then we're getting into the real stuff. Should get pretty fun pretty soon. Already got a glass of red wine. How'd they go? Yeah? Awesome. Our first little starter that's going around is a salad of celery, walnut, the double smoked bacon, and then a double brie cheese bruschetta. It's tasty, it's good. Okay, the second course is the lobster. So that's the lobster tail. The lobster's butter poached. It's very slowly coming up to temperature, so very slowly cooking. We're serving the abalone, and it's going to be with a champagne veloute. It's going to have a heap of beautiful herbs. The vellutte's been frothed up with a blender, so it's just like the bubbles on top. That's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be like a celebration of seafood, that one. It's pretty sexy to me. These for the main course. So I'm basically frying them off now. I'm going to sit them up here and let them rest. So by the time they finish their entrees, they're all going to be beautiful medium rare, rested, you know, really nice, soft and tender. This beef, seriously, the produce here is out of control. It's all local produce, so the beef is a local beef. It's on a bed of cauliflower puree, braised lentils, so the beef, and we've got some kumara chips, which we're going to fry off in a second. And then dessert. So dessert, we're self-sourcing pudding. It's got salted caramel. We've got a burnt caramel and walnut dust on top of that. And then we've got some creme fraiche and lemon sorbet, which is going to be so epic.
I'm super stoked with how last night went, but when the produce is as good as it is here, it's not hard. So we said goodbye to the locals and we headed straight to the airport.
Alright, that's it. King Island, thanks for having us. Mate, this place has best surf, super cool people, unbelievable produce. Now we're getting on this little go-kart home. Thanks for watching, and hey, make sure you check out the next journey.
I'll hold